and welcome guys, this is Salman from Technology, and today I'm going to be unboxing the all new Xiaomi Redmi Note 3. And now there's been quite a hype about this phone, and it has been the ordering session has started yesterday, and almost all of the slots have finished in just a few seconds. We managed to get our hands on one of these, and I bought about 4 of these phones, some of them for my friends, and I'm gonna go ahead and unbox this one I bought from Amazon. I bought the other 2 from the Xiaomi website as well, and let's go ahead and unbox this, and let's look at how this phone is, and let's take a look at if the hype is really worth it. Just gonna use my knife to open this packaging. Now the price of this phone was about 9,999. If you want to get it from Amazon with quick shipping, it could cost you 100 rupees extra if you want it for in a 1-day delivery, and if you want it for 2-day delivery, then it will cost you about 50 bucks extra. This one was for 1-day delivery, so it just came in today. I ordered it yesterday in the flash sale, and it just came in today. So that's it. I'm going to throw the packaging aside, and this is the box over here. So here is the box of the Xiaomi Redmi Note 3. We're going to take a closer look. Just wanted to compare to the Xiaomi Redmi Prime 2 that I had bought earlier for my mom. The box, comparing the 2 boxes, you can see it's slightly larger. Obviously this phone is quite a larger phone than the Redmi 2. It sports a 5.5 inch screen. We'll be talking about the specs a little bit into the video. I'm going to use my knife to cut open this plastic wrapping over here that has been there all around the phone. So we're just going to remove all this plastic wrapping and put it aside. Here's the box. I think there's a seal. You have a bunch of information written on the back side of the phone. You have the price information and specifications. The specifications I'll be telling you, so I'm not going to read it out here. You have Redmi Note 3 written over here and the Xiaomi logo on the top. You don't have anything else on the side, just Redmi Note. And you do have 2 seals, which I'm going to cut open right now using my knife. I think my knife is a little bit bigger for this job. Okay. Yeah. So there we have only 1 seal, and let's go ahead and slowly pop the box open. Okay. And here you have the Xiaomi Redmi Note 3. It looks really nice. It has a metallic finish and metallic build to it. We'll be taking a look at the phone in just a while. I'll just keep it to the side, and we'll just look in the contents of the box. So here you have the typical Xiaomi style packaging. You have what is going to be the information manuals and stuff, quick start guides and warranty information. You have all this stuff over here. Probably we never read about any of these stuff. You do have a SIM card removal tool that is provided with the Xiaomi Redmi Note 3. Obviously I think it might require one of these, so let's go ahead and put this back. Okay, we're gonna just put this back on the side. You do have the regular Xiaomi power brick that is common to the other Xiaomi phones. This was the same one that I got with my Redmi Note 2 Prime. You do have a plastic over here to cover the USB, and you do get a regular USB cable over here, USB to micro USB cable for charging and data syncing through your PC. You do not get earphones. I really wish that they would have provided earphones, but anyways, since the phone is quite cheap and has really good specs, I think that shouldn't be a big deal for most people. You can just spend another 300 bucks and buy the Xiaomi simple earphones. And that's about it for the box, guys. We're just gonna put the box to the side There's nothing else to look over here. We're gonna take a look at the phone over here. So firstly, you have the phone over here. You have the 5.5-inch IPS Full HD IPS display over here on the top, and you do have three capacitive touch buttons over here for the back, home, and multitasking button over here. You do have a front-facing 5 megapixel camera over here that's capable of shooting 1080p videos and has an aperture of about f2.0. You do have the speaker for the voice calls and everything. You do have a sensor for proximity sensor and the light sensor over there. On the bottom over here, you do have a micro USB port over here for obviously data syncing and charging the mobile device. You do have a small mic for obviously the calls, and on the left side you do have a port for the micro SIM card slot, and on the top you have a 3.5mm headphone jack, and you do have an IR blaster over here, plus you have another microphone that's a secondary microphone on the side. On the right hand side of the device you do have a volume rocker, and you do have a power on and off button. At the back of the device, of course, you do have some paperwork over here that's stuck to the device. You do have some information over here, some legal information over there. You have the Xiaomi logo over here, and you have the fingerprint sensor over here. That's a really nice touch. It's really good to see how budget phones these days are also coming out with fingerprint sensors. There was a time when only high-end phones were coming out with fingerprint sensors, but now we can see budget phones coming out with fingerprint sensors as well. You have an LED flash over here, single LED flash, and the 16 megapixel sensor. This is probably made by Sony because Xiaomi uses their sensors from Sony usually. This is also has an aperture of f2.0 and capable of shooting 1080p videos at 30 frames per second. That's it, guys, and we are going to take a look at the display. I'm going to try to remove this front screen guard on top of this phone first, and we are also going to turn this phone on. Let's turn this phone on and see. Okay, you got the Xiaomi logo that's coming up. Okay, I'm going to take out the screen guard, and yeah, so just want to go a little bit deeper into the specifications of this phone. You do have a 5.5-inch Full HD IPS LCD display. Now underneath the device you do have two variants that come along with the Xiaomi Redmi Note 3. You have the 32GB version and the 16GB version. Right now, as of now, there's only the 16GB version with 2GB RAM available. Xiaomi will make the 3GB RAM version with 32GB available in the future as well. Okay guys, sorry for the disturbance, I got a phone call right there. Anyways, continuing on the video, I was talking about the phone. So over here inside, talking about the internal specification of the phone, you do have a quad core Snapdragon. You have a Snapdragon 650 chipset on this. Now the Snapdragon 650 comes with two processors. That is the quad core. You have a quad core 1.4 gigahertz Cortex A53, and you have another dual core 1.8 gigahertz Cortex A72. So coupled with both, you do this phone does come in two variants. That is, like I said earlier, it does come in two variants. That is the 32GB and 16GB versions. As of now, there's only the 16GB version available in the market. This here is a 16GB version, and I would also like to add that this comes with an internal of 16GB. If you're going for the 3GB version, you do have an internal of 32GB. However, the memory can be expanded through the use of a micro SD card up to 128 gigabytes. That's pretty good. So over here the phone uses the traditional MIUI 7.0. If you have ever used MIUI as a custom ROM or on any other Xiaomi device, you will be very much familiar with this same UI. It's running Android Lollipop 5.1.1. You do have the general home screen over here, where all your applications are displayed on the home screen. You do have the dialer, which is everything's traditional MIUI format, and you do have the multitasking tray over here, where you can close applications, close all of them, or you know, you do have the camera. Application opens really fast, and we'll be testing out the camera. We'll bring out a review for you in the future. You have the notification panel over here, quick settings. You can open your Wi-Fi, turn off Wi-Fi, change screen brightness according to your needs, and you do have the Google search bar over there as well. Now, something that I might have missed is also the phone does come with a really good graphics processing unit as well. It has the Adreno 510. And some more things that I would like to add over here are it does have Bluetooth 4.1. That's a really good addition because it will help in faster transmission of files to different devices. Two different devices which support 4.1 Bluetooth as well. You do have Wi-Fi A, B, G, and as well as AC standards as well. So that's a really good. That's a really good thing. I think about this phone is because being a budget phone, it does support 5 GHz band, because nowadays you don't see many budget phones with 5 GHz band support. So that's a really good addition, and I really think that the phone has very good specifications. The camera also seems really impressive. I have already spoke about the camera. It has a 16 megapixel sensor capable of shooting full HD videos at 30 frames per second, and this has an aperture of about 2.0. That's really good. We'll be testing on the camera and telling you about it in the future. Yeah, and that's about it, guys. That's about it, guys, for this unboxing. I mean, this is how the phone looks, and first impression of this phone, I do feel it does feel really good. Also, this part over here is metallic, and you do have plastic bits over here. That's a combination of both plastic and metallic. We do have other colors coming in soon. We'll be getting them by maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow, so we'll be making more videos on those as well. And overall, I did really like this phone in terms of build quality. It feels really sturdy, and the buttons feel highly tactile. We'll test it over the days, and we'll bring out a good full review for you guys. So stay tuned to Technology for more, and for more unboxings of this phone coming up. And thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any comments or questions regarding this phone, do let us know in the comment section below. I'll be more than happy to answer them, and please subscribe to our channel. If you're wondering, I'm shooting this video with my Galaxy Note 5. And again, guys, thanks for watching this video. See you next time. Peace.